What's good? Brian Tong here, and welcome to Googleicious for everything Google that we can pack inside a show each week. Mobile World Congress is just a week away, and that means plenty of phone news, and really, we should just call this episode Phone-alicious. Now, the biggest hype right now is surrounding the Samsung Galaxy S5, especially with its anticipated reveal on February the 24th. But we're starting to get more concrete details, including a report from Sam Mobile that the S5 will not only have a fingerprint sensor that will unlock the phone, but it will also allow for automated website logins. It's reporting that Samsung's fingerprint scanner will differ from Apple's Touch ID because with Samsung's, you will swipe your finger and it will detect it as you pull it across the home key. Now, Sam Mobile also says you can register a total of 8 fingerprints and assign each one to a different task. One fingerprint must be used to unlock the phone, and you could even use a fingerprint as an app shortcut. Now, I'd use my middle finger for Flappy Bird. Another detail they mention is that the Galaxy S5 will show a real-time image of your finger on the display as you're swiping it over the home button sensor. Now, if the report is accurate, Samsung is really pushing to take fingerprint scanning to another level. That's a great thing, and we'll find out if they do anything more with the tech. Another leak from EvLeaks after they released a really crappy-looking full-res photo from a Galaxy S5's camera. Now, ignore the quality of this picture. This is one of those stealthy, quick test shots, but the picture itself has a resolution of 5312 by 2988, which suggests the S5's camera will come with a 16 megapixel camera, an improvement over the current 13 megapixel camera on the S4. Also, a Bloomberg report says Samsung might also try to not only compete on features, but with price this time around. Their source is saying the Korean tech giant may sell the new S5 for less than previous S phones. That's about as broad as you can get. And in an expected move, retailers are currently cutting the price of the S4 in anticipation of the new phone. Also, the next generation Galaxy Gear Watch is anticipated to be part of Samsung's Unpacked announcements, which we expect will cover multiple product lines. Best Buy slashed the current Galaxy Gear in half for $149 in recent promos, and AT&T has started at $100 off a Galaxy Gear Watch with the purchase of several Galaxy products. The reality is this thing isn't selling at all, and they achieved their goal of being one of the first to market, but it was a huge flop, and we're going to need a whole lot more from the next version. The next gen HTC One, known on the rumor mills right now with the code name M8, will be unveiled on March 25th after HTC sent out invitations to members of the press, including CNET. It will be held in New York and London like it was last year, but there's a lot riding on this one for HTC, with profits and sales continuing to fall. Now, the HTC One was a critical success. It's my personal Android phone right now, but it was just beaten down by the Samsung marketing machine. Now, they've opted to announce it after Mobile World Congress instead of during the convention this year, which is a good idea with Samsung doing their thing at the show. Now, there's also been plenty of leaked images of the HTC One successor, but a new one from EvLeaks shows what it's believed to look like with a case on it. HTC has started manufacturing their own double-dip cases for the HTC One, so this wouldn't be a surprise for the next one. It also looks to retain the same overall design on the front with the big HTC logo and touchscreen buttons on the bottom. And in an effort to potentially win more customers over, HTC announced they will offer to replace your cracked screen for no charge if it happens in the first 6 months as part of their HTC Advantage plan. It also includes their promise to keep users updated with the latest Android, a clear poke at Samsung since they are taking their sweet time to get to KitKat, and the ability to upgrade Google Drive storage from 25 gigs to 50 gigs for 2 years. Now, Nokia or Nokia, I said it both ways to make everyone happy. Well, they've teased their X phone ahead of Mobile World Congress, which is expected to be their first Android handset. It's been codenamed Normandy, and it looks like an Android variant with a Windows Phone-like user interface. It's being branded as Nokia X, and here's another look at it according to another leaked promo image revealed by EvLeaks. Now, like I told you, lots of phone news, and we can only expect more next week. And in our last story, if you guys thought the whole Flappy Bird tale was over, it's not. Google is now rejecting apps that are using the word Flappy in their title in an attempt to ride Flappy Bird's tail feathers. Now, the store has been hammered by clones, and the Play Store's app section has over 240 plus results based on the popular game. So if you're still trying to get your game through, Google has now blocked that from happening. All right, guys, that's going to do it for this week's show. You can email me at googleicious@cnet.com or tweet me at Brian Tong if you need a friend to talk to. That's going to do it for this week's show. Thanks so much for watching. I'm Brian Tong, and we'll see you guys next week for some more of that Googleicious.
Googleish.